Ladies and gentlemen, all across the globe, it is a wonderful day, a beautiful day here in the state of Georgia with Dr. Larry Carnes. Doc, good to see you, sir. Optimum blessings to you, sir.
I receive an optimal blessings to you.
Thank you so much, Doc. I received. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I trust that you're having a great day today. Thank you so much for those who are with us live right now and been following us for a while. Thank you so much for your time. We know you could be doing some other things. Also, to those listening later on, appreciate you so much, guys. I hope you guys have been tracking us and been taking some good nuggets. Doc's been dropping some platinum, gold, silver nuggets over the years as we talk about the power of transformation and the transformational process and also the optimum return. And it would behoove you to learn all three of those areas, folks, as much as you like. I highly recommend it. And guys, we just thank you so much. Hey, only way I can remember this for me, guys, is the optimum return and the power transformation is all about you getting better each and every day. Me getting better, working on me every day, folks. It is a process. It's a wonderful part of my life. And I trust you guys are benefiting from some of what Doc has been sharing with us. What an incredible teaching and coaching he's been doing over the years. We thank you so much, guys. We've been talking about the power of transformation and the transformational process. Doc, thank you so much for your time today. This is your midday, folks.
Optimum blessing. We want to extend the optimum blessing to those of you who are watching as is customary. We do that by decreeing and declaring the greatest and most favorable degree of God's. Watch this now. You have to get this because we release the optimum blessing,
Yes, sir.
but do you really understand the optimum blessing and receive it? The greatest and most favorable degree of God's growth, increase, and reproduction, the progressiveness of it.
Yes, sir.
Growth, increase, and reproduction, continuously operating, manifesting, being demonstrated in every area of your lives, declaring everything lost, stolen, or forfeited is returned, nothing broken, nothing missing, and nothing lacking, but the total restoration of all that the Creator intended when He released you, pushed, gave birth to you from the essence of His innermost being, His womb, His matrix, His spirit, from His I amness. I receive it. You will be wise to receive that. Now, increase, growth, and reproduction speaks of a progressive state. You
Yes,
have
sir.
to understand it. Increase, growth, reproduction is progressive. So, what I want to speak to you about today, very briefly, is progressive revelation.
Mm-hmm.
Progressive revelation. If you aren't receiving any revelation in the process of transformation, you aren't progressing.
Amen. Yes, sir.
Because with progression comes revelation. Now, be mindful of this. It's the revelation of that which you did not know before. It's the revelation of that which you have not stepped into before. Watch this now. Growth, increase, reproduction. Growth, increase, reproduction. Progressive revelation is growth, increase, and reproduces. You grow into the awareness of your I amness,
Mm-hmm.
increase in the knowledge of your I amness. And now you are reproducing. Well, what are you reproducing? You are reproducing that which is created in the image and likeness of the Creator, not reproducing that which has been transformed and socialized and modified in a system that
Mm-hmm.
cannot create from an original perspective. Any system that we've been indoctrinated to that's void of progressive revelation of your I amness, of its I amness, cannot communicate, cannot transfer to you the
Mm-hmm.
original intent of the Creator. That's the process and the power of transformation. The power of transformation is the awakening
Mm-hmm.
of the process. The power transformation is the reality of the process becoming active in our lives. So now, let me give you a little bit that's jotted down here, and we're about wrapped up.
Yes, sir.
Progressive revelation is the unveiling of truth that's not available to those who are satisfied with
Mm-hmm.
the knowledge of the old, but refuse to think progressively.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to you again. The process of transformation is progressive revelation. Progressive revelation is the unveiling of truth that's not available to those who, watch now, are satisfied with the knowledge of the old, but refuse to think progressively because you get so stuck in the old way.
Yeah.
Now, for instance, if
Yeah.
you were to go back into the school system today, reading, writing, and arithmetic, they have no clue of what you're talking about.
Wow, Doc. Wow.
Think
Wow.
about it. See, let's bring it to the natural now.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
no clue of what you're talking about. I mentioned it to one of my grandsons, and he looked at me
Wow.
like,
Wow.
what's it? You know, he never heard it
Wow, Doc.
because knowledge is progressive
Right.
and it reveals that which was unknown. Progressive revelation and the process of transformation is the progressive revealing of that which has been unknown
Right.
to the person who's being transformed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In addition, here, its progressive revelation awakens you to the original intent of the creator of life,
Mm-hmm.
not the creator of systems, not the creator of world systems, the creator of life.
Mm-hmm.
Because progressive revelation gets you to step back into
Yeah.
the cocoon of creation. Now
Yes,
you
sir.
got to get it now.
Yes, sir.
Progressive revelation will get you to step back into the cocoon
Yeah.
of revelation.
Yeah. Wow.
Progressive
Wow.
revelation places you in the cocoon of creation.
Wow.
The cocoon
Wow.
of creation is a cocoon of revelation. You're
Wow.
going to have some things revealed to you that you were never aware of. Watch this now, and it's
Woo.
revealed to you about you.
Wow, Doc. That's good.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Wow.
See,
Wow.
watch this. We've been indoctrinated into systems that now I'm going to switch gears right here. Speak prophetically into the life of someone. No, speak prophetically into the life of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's good,
yeah,
Doc. I like that. Yeah. You know, you always hear on the airplane, right? Put your mask on first before you do anything else. If it comes down, put yours on first and then help the next person.
yeah, yeah,
Woo.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
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 So now, progressive level revelation, since you said that, progressive revelation during the process of transformation produces life preservation.
Woo-wee. Man, Doc, that's deep there. That's good.
Yeah.
Wow. Doc, I wanted
Now
to
you
ask you a
might
quick
be,
question. You know, one of the verses out of the Word of God, I must die daily. Is that along that same line? I must die daily. Is that along that same line? I heard that.
process of transformation is
Yeah,
daily death.
yeah. I just heard that. Thank you. Ooh,
Yeah,
I must die
progressive
daily.
revelation in the process of transformation
Ooh,
is dying daily.
you got that right, Doc.
Because if it doesn't, see, if it doesn't die, then it doesn't progress.
Right.
The life of progression is in the death of that which was.
Woo, man, that's powerful, Doc. That's folks don't want to do that part. Some of them.
None of us want to do it because it's painful.
Yeah, yeah, it
It's
is.
painful. It's painful. It's painful. So the
Wow,
process
wow,
of transformation is
wow.
progressive revelation,
Yeah,
and revelation is the revealing of that which was not seen or known before.
wow, Doc. Wow, it's a master class, Doc. They need to sign up for a master class on this one.
I need to sign up for it because some of what I'm saying, I ain't even said it before.
I know
But it's coming. See, it's coming.
I'm
I'm gonna
getting
have to go
blessed.
back. Hey, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the tape myself.
Woo, this is
I got
powerful,
to go
folks.
back.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
yeah,
Yeah, this
yeah.
is
I
powerful.
got to go back. You make sure
This
you
is
send me this one so I can download
absolutely, sir. I think I'll send you the video too. Everything on
it.
this
I
one.
got to see.
Yeah, this is good.
That's why I keep telling you all.
Yeah, this is
This
serious stuff.
stuff is downloaded because of the grace that God has placed upon me. Yeah, I said God, the only true and living God. He's the creator.
Absolutely.
And he
Right
has
there.
imparted unto me because he selected me, didn't ask for my permission, simply needed my obedience.
I'm glad
So
you did.
progressive revelation is choosing to be obedient to the revelation, the revealing that the
Yeah.
transformer will give you. Now he's going to see what you do with it.
Yeah.
And if you're not a good steward over that which he reveals originally, he will not download to you again.
Yep. That's right.
Want you to be a student of progressive revelation during your process of transformation. And when you're doing that, remember to always out
Woo.
love, out serve, and out forgive. Optimum blessings to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you better not only listen to this 7 times, but you need to get some appointments here with the doc and learn more about this die daily, because that's one of the pivot points that Doc talked about before. Is a pivot. That's a pivot, Doc. But we're not taught that, Doc. Who wants to do that? Who wants to die daily? We're talking about the spiritual side of folks of this process for those who may get a little confused here. But we're talking about the spiritual death that's required. And Doc, you might have to do a class on the pupa from the caterpillar to the to the because that's part of that process, man. The caterpillar
Yeah.
to the I thought he was just transformed, but he literally dies. He's liquefied. I think he said he liquefies to another state.
He no
Woo,
longer exists.
woo,
The caterpillar never
woo,
becomes a butterfly.
woo. Man, that's what I thought. I thought he just just was maybe shed his skin and no, the way it went. I love it.
Caterpillar cease to exist.
Exactly.
The
Woo,
caterpillar never becomes a butterfly. There's no
woo,
butterfly in the caterpillar, but there's a
woo.
caterpillar in the butterfly.
Wow, that's deep.
See that's
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's a whole nother level. And you put that on us, man. How does that happen for us? That's a whole different class right there.
Yeah.
With wow.
Because see,
Ooh,
the
Jesus.
caterpillar can't give birth to the butterfly, but the butterfly gives birth to the caterpillar.
That's something? Wow. Wow.
So what
Yeah.
is it that's in
Wow.
you
Ooh.
that wants to crawl when you were
Yeah.
created to fly?
Right. Wow. Yeah. Ladies and
A
gentlemen,
butterfly never crawls.
nope.
A butterfly flies, never
Yep.
crawls.
And it looks so beautiful too, man. There's some beautiful butterflies out there, folks. Y'all
Have you
don't
ever
know.
seen, and
Oh,
here's an interesting concept. Have you ever seen a butterfly walking?
nope. Not I have never seen. This is
I
on a
mean, just
leaf or
stop and
something.
think about it.
Yeah. 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 Just perched on a leaf or a tree
You
or
see it
something.
land and you see it
Yeah.
take off, but you never
Hmm.
see it walk because it wasn't created to crawl, it wasn't created to walk, it was created to fly. There's a
Uh,
flyer in you, but progressive revelation is what gives birth to the flyer. If you refuse to enter the process of
yeah.
transformation and progressive revelation, you will always crawl and never fly.
Right. Wow.
I'm done.
I love it. Folks, you gotta get this, man. You see that? That's this famous quote there, Doc. You have to get this, folks. I believe this is the area that you're looking for. I know I was looking for it. And Doc always got it, man. Well, I see you. I gotta thank you, man, for all the teaching and training over the years. Thank you so much for the optimum return, power transformation, I got notes on notes on notes and took some more today on notes. So thank you so much for impacting my life. I'm gonna say that for the network here, for impacting my life. And it's changing every part of my life too. Man, the optimum return, power transformation, on the books, all the above. And guys, you got books on Amazon. So Doc, thank you again for what you've been doing in my life. I can only speak for me, for sure. But y'all need to, if y'all getting some benefits, y'all need to let Doc know. Need to let him know. Hey guys, you need a coach. You need a trainer. You need somebody who knows how to navigate this goal. And keep in mind, guys, the goal is to get you to your optimum self, your best self yet. And I think most of us, Doc, want to do that. Most of us on the planet. This is for everybody on the planet, folks. I think it's 8.6 billion people or more happening right now, even for the babies that are coming out today. They're going to need this in the future, folks. So we think that, guys, this is amazing. So Doc got books on Amazon, The Power Transformation, The Law of Servanthood, and The Law of Humility. Matter of fact, I got to get some more books from Doc and keep them in the car, because every now and then, Doc, as I mentioned to you earlier, we just give them out to the right people. I don't give them to everybody, but people are hungry a little bit, say, hey, you need to start here and get excited about these books for the power transformation, law of servanthood, and the law of humility. And Doc, I think we mentioned start with that book, The Law of Humility first. You
Yeah.
may need that one first before you get started, because it is you got to get the attitude right, man. I had to get this right first before you even receive some stuff. You say, "Wait, I don't need all that." Yeah, I did need all that. So
Yeah, we
it's
do.
amazing.
We do. I was listening this morning to to Proverbs, and it said that
Yeah.
humility positions us for honor. So
Man,
see,
that's powerful.
humility is a positioner. That
Yes, sir.
comes through transformation also. You must
Yeah,
humble yourself to enter the
yeah, Doc.
process of transformation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
demands it. It demands it, Doc. Either you participate or you don't. It really
yeah,
demands it.
yeah,
So thank you. Yeah,
yeah,
thank you for the observation. Hey, ladies and
absolutely.
gentlemen. Yeah, praise God. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is for everybody on the planet. It's not just for the United States. This is for everybody listening around the globe. Thank you for my TikTok family. You guys have been listening great. And Facebook, Instagram, and all the above. But guys, take this seriously, though. Seriously, folks. This is very important. I want you guys to contact Doc. He's on Facebook, guys. He's on Instagram. He's on TikTok as well. Drop him a note. Say, hey, tell me more about the power of transformation, law of servanthood. Or if you want to learn more about his books, he's also available for speaking engagements. If you can catch him on the network there, guys, to book him, not only for now, but for the future as well. You guys can get your budgets together there for this year, next year as well. But I highly recommend you bring him in to talk to your organization, your groups, your association, and even your employees, folks. We talk about it at all levels. You got, employees over 10 or 20 or whatever, you need to definitely call them as well and learn more about this power transfer. I guarantee you somebody will get it. Doc,
Yeah,
somebody will get it.
yeah.
Yep.
It's interesting thing. I was having. Of course,
Yep.
I pastor a home church,
Yes, sir.
and yesterday we look up and we have
Yeah.
13, 14 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that's increase. The
Right.
word's getting out.
That's correct.
One gentleman said he was in the facility and he was walking, getting ready to go outside. Notice he said, and I heard your voice.
Right.
Now
Right.
that reminds me of something that some of my colleagues said when I was being trained to become
Yeah.
a master coach and master life coach trainer.
Yes,
One of
sir.
the people in there who's part of the organization, Bishop Jim Bolin, he always calls me the voice.
I love it. Yeah.
My one of my mentors, I call him Dr. Dan Rose. To me, he's a doctor, but Pastor Dan Rose, he
Mhm.
always mentions the voice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
so the gentleman says, I heard you. Listen, I was going out of the door, but
Yeah.
I heard your voice and I pivoted.
Right. Right.
And he came into the room where we were having the service.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I'm looking up and others are walking in.
Yeah. 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 I love
Here's
it.
something. Watch this now. I'm looking, I'm watching. Afterwards, one of the members say, I've been praying that many more people here will come. And something came into my spirit. And do you know what God asked me? Are you afraid of increase?
Mm. Wow, Doc.
Ask me now.
Wow.
Was there something that wanted to rise up in me that did not want the increase to take place?
Wow.
And I heard in my spirit, are you afraid of increase? Watch this now.
Wow,
Are
Doc.
you afraid of progressive revelation?
Wow.
Because progressive revelation is increase into the awareness
Yeah. Wow.
of the original intent of the Creator.
Wow, Doc.
Tell you, man,
Wow.
when I tell to others, see, living and going through the continual processes of transformation is a reality for me. Every day, something's happening, something's occurring
Yes, sir. Every day.
because
Yes.
I haven't arrived. He's still revealing as I behold him. He goes from one stage of glory, he reveals himself from one stage of glory to the other. He's already there.
Right.
But it's the progressive revelation of the
Yeah.
uncovering and discovering of his I amness that
Yeah.
will uncover and reveal to you your I amness as you behold him. As you behold and become a student of the process of transformation, there's an uncovering and discovering. You
Yeah.
will uncover and discover who you are, who you
Yeah.
are, and who
Yeah.
you were meant to be, the original intent of the Creator.
There you go, Doc. That's the whole purpose of this, folks. That is the whole purpose of this. Doc is pointing you to the direction. You talk about true north. This is true north, Doc. This is true north. People talk about true north. No, you don't understand true north yet. This is serious true north, folks. This is the goal to get you to your best self.
Man,
Yet, wow, Doc, that's powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very serious. I just want to give you some homework. Think about it. That's all I can say. Think about it. Think about what Doc has said today about your life, about what you want to do. And most of us want to do this. We talk about everybody on the planet. We talk to people over in Norway, Doc. They have the same opportunities as we do and growth. They're looking to grow and enjoy their wonderful lives and how to
yeah,
expand. It don't matter where you're at. UK, right? You got some folks in UK, South Africa, Africa, all eastern part, western part of Africa. They all have the same needs, guys. And but you gotta understand the process. There is a process that you must participate in if you want to get to your optimum level and to get to where the Creator really wants you to be. Wow, incredible, Doc.
yeah. And see, what God has graced us to do is to
Wow,
simplify it. See, we don't come with a whole lot of stuff that's so far out that people can't
right,
connect and
yeah,
understand it. He's
yeah,
given us the way to simplify.
yeah.
So
Thank you
we're
so
very,
much, man.
see, I say this now, I'm going to say we're very basic. We're not basic in the information, but we're basic in our method
Yes,
to
sir.
get it to someone.
Yeah,
Because we
yeah.
don't want anyone to think that you have to be so academically astute,
Mm-mm.
see, in order to be able to receive it. It has nothing to do with intellect or
Right,
academics.
right.
It has to do with your willingness to
Yeah,
receive,
yeah,
your willingness to receive and be challenged,
yeah.
to get outside of that status quo.
Hmm.
But your intellect has nothing to do with it. You are able to comprehend and to understand if
Yeah,
you take down those walls and those barriers
yeah. That part.
that's kept you isolated, that's been holding us
Yeah,
hostage.
yeah.
That's
That's
progressive
powerful.
revelation.
Amen. And folks, you got to learn to do that and still live. We want you to live, right? You still got to do what you do to keep your lights on and keep your house, keep your rent going, whatever. You still got to you still got to do all that. Okay. You can't just stop life, right? You still got to keep going, right? You got to take care of your family and all the above and, all that stuff you do on a regular basis. Take care of your car, right? You got to put air in your tires. Don't run around with your tires all messed up because you're doing something else. You got to still do all that and still work on you each and every day. That's what I love about it, Doc. It challenges you every day. Woo, man, it is a challenge you every day. But at some point, you get to a point you enjoy the journey. You enjoy the journey, and you're just willing to keep going, folks. Yeah, it's amazing. Hey guys, we got to go. We got some more Zooms coming up, Doc. Today we got to keep on schedule today. Thank you so much, Doc, for your time. Powerful day today. Wow. Hey, ladies and
Awesome
gentlemen.
blessings. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you, Doc. I received. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your midday moment where we come on every Monday around 12 noon to talk to you about the power of transformation. Look it up for those who don't know the word. Look up the word and look up matter of fact, all you got to do is put in AI. Tell me about the journey of the caterpillar to the butterfly. AI will give you all the details of that. Okay. It'll show you how that happens. So, or at least read it to you or whatever. But folks, learn as much as you can. Yeah, Doc.
Yeah, listen to this. Now, here's something about AI. Now, if you go in free AI, it's going to give you limited information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have to subscribe to get
Mm.
access into more content.
Mm. Gotcha.
So I was
Yeah.
just taught that. I was taught that
Yeah.
recently by
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
who see
Yeah.
by someone
That makes
who
sense.
mentors by someone who mentors me.
That makes sense.
And I saw the way that he's using AI. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So if
That's
ever
it.
see everyone subscribes to the free because
Yeah. Right.
they won't see they see what you value, you will invest in. Now
That's
watch
exactly.
this. Only 3% of the people, the statistic that was shared yesterday,
Wow.
only
Wow.
3% of people subscribe
Wow.
because they're satisfied
Yeah.
with
Right.
limited access and
Right.
limited information.
Right. Wow. I didn't know it was that low, Doc. Wow. Wow.
3%.
Wow.
subscribe to what's that thing, Chat GPT and all
Yeah,
that stuff?
yeah, yeah.
Only
All of them.
3%
Yeah,
because they're
yeah.
satisfied with the
Woo!
free.
There you go,
They
Doc. That
won't
goes. Oh
invest. They
man,
won't
Doc.
invest in themselves. They want something free,
Woo!
free, free. Well, you
Yeah,
get free, but you get limited exposure when it's free.
absolutely, man. Doc, you mentioned that. So I was thinking about that being socially modified. Man, we've been socially modified for free so long, and there's nothing wrong with certain free. Don't get me wrong, folks. But after a while, you can't recognize when you're supposed to roll out of that, and go to the next level, for what you
Well,
need.
think about
Yeah.
this,
Wow.
and this is not speaking derogatively about anyone.
Right. Right.
When I get in line for that which is free, I've chosen a lifestyle that's diminished.
Yeah. Wow.
Now, this you can catch it now. No, 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 no. This is
Yeah.
not speaking
Yeah.
derogatively about
Yeah.
anyone because we all understand anything. Sometimes we fall into ways that we have no,
Yeah.
hardships.
Yeah.
But people in shelters and things and that are people who choose to live on the street. What
Mhm.
occurred in their lives? And then some
Right.
of them, they've gotten so acclimated to that thing that when
Yeah.
they are offered an opportunity,
Right. Right. Yeah.
they are so
Yeah.
acclimated and that thing's become a part of their
Yeah.
norm, standards, and belief, they
Yep.
choose to stay on the street,
Absolutely.
homeless,
Absolutely, Doc.
with
Yeah.
all the hardship and stuff that's
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
and they don't take advantage of the opportunity that's
Right.
provided to escape that which is
Yeah.
holding them
Right.
hostage. What are
Right.
they being held hostage? In the
Yeah.
mind.
Exactly, Doc. Yeah. Yeah. We've had a couple of advocates that help the people around the country, and they said some people are offered everything they need and said, no, no, thank you. I'm good. They stay where they're at.
Yeah,
That's their choice.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. See,
Stay
so
where
that speaks for itself. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, dog. I've heard that so
Wow.
many times. Incredible. Hey, guys, we got to go. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day. Hey, guys, don't forget to share this out on all your social media platforms. I do it. Doc does it. You guys share this out as well. All we want is an aha moment from somebody out there, right? Today, somebody getting an aha moment right now, maybe, as well as Doc mentioned, this progressive revelation, folks. Very powerful area. Hey, guys, take care. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a great rest of the day. Be productive, be intentional, and have also a great rest of the week as well. Take care, everybody. We'll see you. Doc, again, thank you so much for your time, sir.
Often
Appreciate it.
blessed and thank you.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.